Welcome to the city centre campus. My name is Michael and I study law here at BCU. This campus is home to many amazing courses such as music, media, built environment, English and business law and social sciences. This campus has had over £340 million invested in some amazing study spaces, facilities and social areas for our students to enjoy. So come with me as I take you on a tour of what this campus really has to offer. The Curzon building is a hub of activity on campus because it's where you'll find the library, the student union's pub, the Eagle and Ball, and the Careers Plus office. There are also offices for Graduate Plus here and a whole range of study spaces, food outlets and spaces to socialise with friends in this building. The Curzon building is home to the Faculty of Business Law and Social Sciences. This is actually where I have most of my lectures and seminars. And this floor is the home to the Birmingham City University Business School. This is the City Trading Room, which is designed to look and feel like a real trading floor, equipped with real finance industry software. The Business School also has the Link Agency, a marketing agency completely staffed by our students. You cannot get better than that if you're looking to leave university with work experience under your belt. These are our courtrooms. At BCU we have a mock magistrates court and a mock Crown Court. These are also used by the mooting and the debating societies. Downstairs we also have the Law Clinic. That's again where students like myself can give real legal advice to the people of the surrounding area, and it's a really rewarding and amazing experience for students here at BCU. There are some amazing fashion and textiles facilities here in the Parkside building, which allow students to create anything they desire. This includes print rooms, weave rooms, over 100 specialist and industrial sewing machines, and 87 print cutting tables for our students to use. There's a mix of traditional and digital equipment to allow our students to explore a multitude of different techniques. We have 6 spacious photography studios in the Parkside building. You can also develop your images in our dark room, processing rooms and digital print room, which are stocked with all the professional equipment you could need to create amazing images. This is our green screen room. This is where students will film content and material where CGI can then be added at a later date to create the final image. It's also home to Milo, a state-of-the-art motion capturing camera. This is actually one of 4 TV studios we've got on the city centre campus. Studio A being the largest university TV studio in the UK. We have gallery suites which allow the control of cameras, lighting and auto cue, post-production suites and even 6 digital radio stations which allow our students to create top-level industry standard work. These studios are hired by professional companies to produce ad campaigns and scenes for television. It allows our students to get involved in these really exciting projects. Students that are taking subjects like architecture and design have access to purpose-built workshops just like this one. Each one contains industry standard machinery for our students to use in their work. There is also a range of technicians on hand to help our students with work when they may get a little bit lost or need a bit of help getting back on track. Part of our city centre campus is the world-class Royal Birmingham Conservatoire. This amazing building trains musicians, actors, stage managers and performers. It includes amazing facilities including a 500-seat concert hall, a jazz club, 7 industry standard recording studios and 100 practice and rehearsal rooms. We're here in the Millennium Point building, which contains a huge range of specialist equipment related to computing, engineering and the built environment. You'll find computer labs, networking suites, a VFX lab and even a games lab on this floor. We actually have over 20 computer labs here on the city centre campus, with over £1 million worth of industry standard equipment. In Millennium Point, we have a huge range of specialist engineering equipment available to our engineering students. This comes.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to UN Global, another live session with very renowned and prominent partner. We are direct partner of Birmingham City University. We have been working with this university for many years. It is one of the top ranking university in the world. And also, if you want to relocate to Birmingham City, obviously it's a very large university. You have already watched the video. They have many different campus, many different types of facilities. So there's no doubt, like, it's a massive university where you will get all those facilities. Before we start, maybe I'll just describe a little bit about ourselves in Global. We are a direct partner with BCU. We've been working with them for many years. We have a branch in Dhaka. It is opposite to Abohani Club. We also have two different branches in Sylhet. So if you are interested to apply to BCU, obviously you can contact us. We'll try our best to get you admission. We also have a global branch in Nigeria, India, Pakistan. So today we'll focus on the core topics about the BCU, because we are getting very good response from the students from Bangladesh. They are interested to know about BCU. That's why we decided to host this session with our advisor who is in charge for Bangladeshi region, Shahriar Salman. Thank you so much joining us. You have been very supportive to us, especially with Yen Global. We had very successful intake just last year. So it is very delighted to have you. Welcome to live session. How are you today? Anyway.
Thank you, Noman Bhai, for inviting me to the live session. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Hope you guys are also doing great. And first of all, I would like to thank you guys for the wonderful support you have provided in last intake. Uh, I have joined BCU recently, previously, but I have been working with TM Global since a quite long time, because I previously used to represent some other universities. So since then, we feel a very good relation. And so last interview was my first interview with BCU. Got a wonderful support from you. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you. Always thanks for your extraordinary support. We are very delighted to work with you. So maybe we'll start with just a little bit of background about the BCU, where it is located, and how old is the university, if you can explain, please.
Okay, so BCU is a public university. We are based in Birmingham. Birmingham is the second largest city in UK. So right after London, if you name any city that is more popular, then Birmingham will pop up. And Birmingham City University, we have a very long history. Our history started back in 1843 with our Birmingham College of Art. Then in 1912, we got a university status, and back then the name of the university was University of Central England in Birmingham. And in 2007, we reformed as Birmingham City University, and till then we are continuing.
Okay, and so we'll focus on the next intake, which is September. If you can explain a little bit about the subject, what areas available for September intake?
We have four departments. We have ADM, Arts, Design, and Media. Then we have BLSS, Business, Law, School Science. Then we have Computing, Engineering, and Built Environment. Then we have Health, Education, and Life Science. So basically, these are the four sectors. We are offering around 500 courses in these four sectors, both in bachelor and master. So you can say we have a wide range of courses in business. I guess you name any course in business, we have it. Also in computing or computer engineering, we have a wide range of course. Almost we are covering everything like basic computer science, data science, then computer and gaming, everything. Then also we have mechanical engineering, as well as in our law school we have quite good courses for our law students. And also in health and education, we have public health and some other education related courses as well. So, and the best part of all our courses is most of our courses are having a placement year option. That is a 6 month placement year option. So any student wants or interested to get a placement year with their main course, they can have a 6 months of placement year, which will help
Mhm.
them in their future career.
Of course, yeah. So some student, if you're not sure what is the placement, you can call us. We will explain you. We always advise to apply for a placement, because it helps you to find a job after you study, like, because you will gain some practical experience. and this will be very helpful when you will have your PSW after your study. So sometimes we get a student, they are not sure which subject to pick, and then they have concern if we apply for this subject, like are we going to get visa or not, because there has to be a correlation between, let's say you undergraduated from one subject but you want to switch to a different subject. But you have to bear that mind, okay, you can switch, but there has to be a logical approach, that why do you want to do this subject, like, and then also you have to check, like, are you eligible for that subject. So we provide all this service, so you can contact us, and obviously we have Shahriar by who can assist us, but we can be your fast point of contact, so we can help you to make the application, and help you to choose your subjects. Just about the tuition fee, how much tuition fee we talking about for, let's say, for undergraduate and then for postgraduate students?
So for undergrad, in coming intake, our tuition fees will be 17,690 pounds each
Okay.
year, and
Yeah.
for postgrad it will be 18,600, and for MBA it will be 19,970. As you know that most of the UK universities, they charge a little bit high for MBA courses, so nothing exceptional with us as well. So our MBA
Mhm.
course might sound a little bit high, but yeah, we are
Yeah.
offering some exciting opportunities in our MBA as well. So that's the basic structure for the coming intake. So there will be some sort of scholarship opportunities as well. We are
Of course. Yeah.
offering a £2,000 scholarship both in our bachelor and masters. That will depend on the result or CGPA of the students. So based
Mhm.
on their here we are offering up to £2,000 scholarship.
So that 2000 scholarship, is it based on merit, or everyone will get it? How does it work?
Based on the CGPA or the
Okay.
marks. Every international student who are eligible, they will get 1,000 confirmed scholarship, and the
Okay.
other additional 1,000 that will depend on their CGPA.
Okay. And is there any other additional scholarship on the top of this 2000? Let's say if they make full
Now,
payment in advance or anything like this.
so right now we don't have any additional scholarship, but
Yeah.
our administration is thinking of bringing some more scholarship, but that's not confirmed yet. But we
Effective
are
yet.
working.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So 2000 at the moment they can get maximum scholarship. Okay. Well, that sounds good. And what about the English requirement, IELTS, or how much point do they need to score?
So for most of our courses, the IELTS requirement is 6, no band less than 5.5. So overall, students have to have 6, and in each band they have to have minimum 5.5. There are few courses that require 6.5, no band less than
Mhm.
6. Apart from IELTS, we are also accepting PTE. Our PTE requirement is 59 overall and no band less than 59. Also, we are accepting MOI from 36 universities in Bangladesh. So that's a huge number.
Use
So,
list. Yeah.
so it went from North South, Track, East West, IUB, AIUB, then IUBA. Also, we are accepting MOI from Dhaka University as
Dhaka
well.
University, of course. Yeah.
We have some MOI from Sylhet Internationals, then Sylhet Metropolitan University, Shahjalalal University of Science and Technology. Then we are accepting MOI from Suez, and also we have MOI from Port City University. So
Hmm. It's a large
around
number of universities.
around 36, 35, 36 we are accepting from Bangladesh.
Yeah, that's another good point, because not many universities expect accepting large amount of university from Bangladesh. So it is a great about like 36, or even if it's 30, is a huge list. Like, so there is a very high chance that you can you can get waiver for IELTS. And so, what about the accommodation facility in the campus for international students?
So we have a wonderful facility for our international students. We have around 2,000 accommodation or 2,000 rooms available for our students, and it's a safe and secure home. We have 24-hour security patrols. We have CC camera all over the accommodations,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the students can have their own separate rooms, but the kitchen and living space will be shared. And we also have laundry facility, free Wi-Fi with all the rooms. So yeah, it's a very good opportunity for international students who wants to stay in our university dormitory. We have different categories as well, so students can choose from their budget and as per their budget, and also if they're interested to like stay nearby university, university accommodation can be a very good choice for them.
Yeah. So another good point is, Birmingham, especially Birmingham City, is very. There is a large number of Bangladeshi community. I think we all know it, So you won't be lonely in that city. Like if you study in BCU, like if you don't want to stay in the campus, like you can always rent out apartment just around the university, because you will get a Bangladeshi community, you will get your flatmate or roommate very easily, because there are so many students going from Bangladesh every year. So it's not a difficult, if you think university campus is way too expensive, you can always, rent out somewhere just a little bit further down the university, so that you can stay there, And what about other facilities like sports, gym, like things like job, helping to prepare CV, finding job, things like that. I'm sure they obviously have these facilities in
Yes,
the campus.
of our career team, they help our students to by guiding how they can secure their full-time job after their graduation, and also how they can build their career. So that career team helps our students a lot, as that's the reason our employability rate is 97%. So 97% of our students right after their graduation or within 6 months of their graduation, they secure their jobs, or for partner they go for further studies. And yeah, we have sports facilities as well. We have our own gym facility for our students who are staying in our dorm. So we are offering like international level facility for our international students. So students can like have all the opportunities and facilities they want in a university, a proper package. Because it's very important, because students are spending a hell lot of money to pursue a 1 year
Study.
or a 3 years bachelor course. So definitely they will be looking for a university who are offering not only the academics, they're offering each and everything a student wants during their 1 year or 3 years of bachelor. So we are a full package with that. We have all the opportunities, all the facilities in our university. We have two campuses, and the best part is both the campuses are in city center. Both the campus are in Birmingham City. It's not that far away from Birmingham City University, because there are universities who are not in proper city center. They are like
Hmm.
uh,
Outside.
outside the city. So that's a hassle for students as well to like communicate and to travel, and it costs them extra additional amount to travel to their campus for attending classes. So
Hmm.
as our campuses are in city, and it's walking distance from their accommodation as well, so students can save time and money as well. So it's a full package, full on package. Student can imagine whatever student can imagine university. We are offering that.
Okay. And do you have any research-based course like MRS course? Because it's very very popular especially in Bangladeshi market. We get lot of queries from the students. So if you want to say something about that.
Yes, definitely we have uh, some research-based courses, but I know actually the main reason of asking this question is if the students can bring their dependent or not. We are
That's right.
offering
Yeah.
where they can bring their dependent. One is business in management, another one is in health science, that is public health. So in these
Hmm.
two courses, students
Field.
can bring dependent, but our seats are very limited. We are offering only 30 for our business and 20 for our health, I mean public health. So in total, it's 50. So as the seats are very limited, so there will
Limited, yeah.
be competition as well. Though our applications are not open yet, it will be open for a very limited period of time, so that we don't have to like deal with a lot of applications. So yeah, in these two courses, students can bring their dependent.
Okay, so as you heard, like there's a very limitation of seats. So what I would suggest for those students, like if you want to apply for MRes course, I would suggest talk to us. Please send us your documents. We don't need all the documents. Just apply just basic information, your passport, your academic transcript, and a good SOP just to start with. At least when the application portal is open, we can apply and we can secure your seat for MRes courses. Because what happens every intake, like we have students, they want to go with the dependent, but like they have everything, but they don't have the seat allocation. It's too late to apply. So if you are interested for September, we would advise, like talk to us, send us the documents. There is a number down there, you can call us, send us your documents in WhatsApp, because it's free of charge. It doesn't cost you anything to make the application. If you really serious about BCU, if you really wanted to go, I would advise apply as early as possible. At least we can secure your place for the dependent as well, because we don't want you to regret later on. And same thing with the scholarship. What we do, we try to get you the best scholarship so that you can bear the expenses. Because just not only the what you call the tuition fee, you have to pay the insurance, you have to pay the embassy fee, then you have to pay a plane ticket. It's a lot of money, like and we understand that. So that's why we always advise students to apply early, so you can save something by applying early. And just a job perspective, like if let's say somebody graduates from BCU, what would be the employment ratio? Do you have any job expo in the universities during the year or something like this, or career
Yeah. So as
fair?
I mentioned earlier, that our employability rate is 97%. So that is pretty much high, and most of our students secure their job or they go for further studies within 6 months of their graduation. So yeah, in that case, you can say we have a pretty high uh, job
Chance.
ratio.
Mhm.
And yes, for our international students, we sometimes it's not a regular basis, but sometimes we arrange job fairs in our campus.
Okay. Yeah. Just to a little bit advice, myself even I graduated from Ireland. Like I did my MBA over there as well. So I've been through this, and you obviously know Imran Imon. He also did the same thing from UK. So based on our experience, we always suggest a student to make a good score, at least minimum maybe like higher second class, so that you can secure a job. Because it's very easy to say, oh, there is no job in UK, but in reality there is job, especially after Brexit. There is job. You just have to prove it. You have to have a good result, and then if you study, let's say, from BCU, there is no way they can refuse you. It is very, very renowned university, and it's well recognized by any company you can name in the world. Regardless is Apple, Google, Facebook, Intel, Tesla, whatever company, you can apply for it as a graduate scheme. They have so many different schemes, like graduate scheme, trainee scheme. So there is a very high chance that you will get a job. So like the main focus should be to secure a good result. Then it will help you to find a job when you will be doing PSW. And in EN Global, what we do, we just don't help you to submit the documentation and all. We try to give you full advice, full package, so you don't have to worry about too much. Firstly, what we do, we assess your application. We help you to choose the right subject, so then we know it is industry based. So at least once you graduate, you won't be frustrated. There will be a very high chance that you can get a job. Then we have many different departments in and global, like we have a counselors team, then we have application team, we have compliance team, we have interview team. We will guide you along the line to do everything. So don't hesitate. If you have any concern, any question, you can contact us. And all these services is free. We don't really charge anything from the students. So there's a risk-free service. So I would always encourage you to talk to us. Maybe we'll take some questions just to see if there is any questions instead of just
Yeah,
talking to us.
Something into
Yeah.
the question, the Q&A part, I
Yeah.
would just like to continue from where you have ended. That
Yeah.
you have
Sure.
mentioned a very important point, that it's not only the university that getting a degree from this or that university will get security, you will get your job secured. It's up to you as well, up to the students as well, that they need to compete with international students, because we have students from around 100 countries in our campus, and we have around 30,000 students in our campus. So you need to compete with all these students, and you have to prove yourself as well to secure a perfect, full-time job. Job opportunities are there, but it's totally depending on the
Okay.
student, that their results as well. If you can have at least upper second class, and if you can improve your communication skill, then definitely job opportunities are there, and you can secure your job. With the international competition and international market as well, so you need to prove and bring yourself to that level to secure a job where the employer can be assured that yes, I'm hiring this or that person, and they are fulfilling our level of expectation. So
Of
that's a
course. Yeah.
very, so students should not only focus on the focus on going abroad, they also should focus on their
On the
study.
study. Of course, yeah. Yeah, because let's say if you study any institute from Bangladesh, no disrespect to any university, but let's say, you apply for a job from Bangladesh to UK, a multinational company, it's a very low chance that you get a job unless you have a extraordinary skill or experience, whereas if you study, let's say in BCU, you know this is a very renowned, and like all those multinational companies, they know about it, like they don't have to even think. All they focus on just your result, and then your way of interview facing skill, and that's it. And then they will modify you, they will train you to become a successful professional. But you have the platform if you study in BCU, whereas if you study, let's say, somewhere in Bangladesh, maybe you don't have that platform, so it's very challenging. It's very, very challenging. Whereas if you study from BCU, there's a very high chance that you will get a job. So yeah, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll take some questions just to see if there is.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we have a question. What is the minimum deposit for a cash letter? Uh, we are accepting 50% deposit for cash letter, and 50% of the total tuition fees is not after the scholarship. So if the total tuition fees is 18,600, then student have to pay half of that 18,600, and the scholarship will be adjusted with the remaining tuition fees.
Very good. Do they accept previous UK visa risk fee?
Uh, Yeah, previous UK visa refusal is basically it's difficult to answer, because first of all we need to check the refusal
Say,
letter, reason of the refusal. So if it is like valid reason, or it's not that much
mhm,
fraud, or any there is no risk factor is there, then yeah, we can.
you can apply.
First of all, we need to check the refusal letter first.
Yeah. Can you tell me about the scholarship opportunity at this university? Okay. So
Yeah,
it's been
that
discussed, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
discussed, but still, for your reference, I'm telling you, we are offering up to £2,000 scholarship in our masters. All the international students will get £1,000 scholarship for sure, and for rest of the 1,000, it will depend on their CGPA. Okay, so in that case, you have CGPA 2.69. We need to have CGPA 2.75, or we need 55% marks. I don't know, you have completed your BBA from which university. If your university have that sort of grading system where CGPA 2.69 covers up 55% or more than 55% marks, then definitely you can apply. But if it's not 55% marks, then unfortunately you won't be able to accept the application.
Is there any student support center?
Yes, we have our own student support center. They guide our students and support them throughout their study. Is research
It's the
proposal.
research proposal.
Okay, so for the MBA courses that I mentioned, MBA in business and MBA in public health, they don't require any research proposal, but the SOP or statement of purpose should be a very standard one, because as we are not accepting any research proposal, or we are not asking for any research proposal, so the SOP should be a standard one.
Mhm.
Okay, from statistics, it's actually very difficult to go for MSc Computer Science or computer science related subjects. You can go for data science, but directly going for a computer science will be a little bit difficult, as there are some programming course modules in computer science related courses. So I don't know if you had any programming modules in statistics, but so far, whatever we have received application from Bangladesh, most of them don't have that programming courses or course modules required for a direct MSc in computer science. But you can go for that. Okay,
Maximum
so
scholarship.
yeah, maximum scholarship we are offering £2,000.
2x international MOI.
Yeah, we also accept MOI from India, not from China. We accept from India, Malaysia, some other countries as well. So we have a separate list for those countries. If you have completed your bachelor from outside of Bangladesh, then you can submit your academics with the application. Our application team will check the MOI list. If that is in our list, the university you have completed your bachelor, if that's in our list, then definitely we will accept, but not from China. We are not accepting MOI from China. Okay, so for
Mhm.
bachelor, we are asking for 112 UCAS point, or if anyone have done HSC, then after HSC, we are asking for 2 years of bachelor. I mean, the new students have to complete 2 years of their bachelor program to be eligible for direct bachelor. And if not, then they can go for our foundation program. Foundation is a course that is a course which is like provided to the students who are not eligible for direct bachelor. If you are not eligible for direct bachelor, you can also go for our foundation program. And for masters, we are asking for CGPA 2.75 or 55% marks. So either if you have 55% marks or CGPA 2.75, you are eligible for our master's program.
Do you offer extended program?
Um, I don't know what you have meant with extended program, but we have some placement year options with some of our courses, and that is up to 6 months.
Can a student do second masters?
Yes, definitely you can. If you have done your masters from Bangladesh, then you can go for second masters. But
Second masters, yeah.
uh, for second masters, I would suggest you to go for a relevant course, not to the similar course you have done here in Bangladesh or completed here. So you
Mhm.
need to do a relevant or some different course, because if you go for or apply for the same subject, then the admission team might have a doubt that you are not having any progression in your academics and you are not a genuine student. So in that case, I would suggest you to go for another course or another relevant course or related to your bachelor program, not to the similar course.
Mhm. Okay, I think that's the last question. Well, we obviously have more question, but we have some limitation of time. Just to finish, what I would suggest, like, obviously we'll have so many different types of questions. Different people have different queries. Like, some of them not sure about the eligibility. Like, let's say, can they apply or not based on the result, and can they apply for MBS courses, or so many questions. So we are always here to help you. So feel free to talk to us, drop us a text message or email or whatever way you prefer. We have a one-to-one counseling system as well. If you think your situation is a little bit critical, that's not a problem. We've been doing this for more than nearly 10 years, so we have many different critical situations from the student, like, that they think that they can't, but at the end, they can do it. So we want to see your problem, and we want to help you, so that you can build your career. We are very, very happy to help you, so feel free to contact us. And if you want to apply, Shahriar will always help us to get your offer letter very, very fast. It won't take us very long time. We need just some, 2 3 documents from you, and then we'll get you the offer letter, and then you can decide what to do next. But if you have any critical situation or any general queries, there is no problem. Feel free to talk to us. You're welcome to visit our office in Dhaka, or if you're located in Sylhet or somewhere, you can visit the Sylhet office as well. Thank you so much, Shahriar Bhai, for your precious time. Would like to see you in the office, and we'll one day maybe we'll organize the event so that we can face our students, in person as well. It's very glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you again for inviting to this wonderful live session, and pleasure was all mine. Looking forward to see you very soon.
Thank you. Take